Aloha, my beautiful soul, and welcome to this podcast. I'm happy that you found your way here. My podcast is all about a personal journey through spiritual paths, different spiritual paths, a personal journey, how to overcome things. It's about fears, going into your fears, going into your shadows, but also finding the light within yourself, finding your strength, finding your brilliance. Most of the times, I talk myself and bring you all the experience that I've had in the last years since I've been on this journey. And sometimes I'm going to be inviting guests because I myself am a neurodivergent, witchy, highly sensitive person. This podcast has changed names. So if you look far, far, far behind into the first episodes that there were, I think I started this podcast 6 years ago. Back then, I was giving it the name Koholuna and wanted to support people finding their own way, finding their own brilliance, because that was the journey that I was given on my last trip to Hawaii with my teacher from spirits. And I'm not saying that it has changed a little bit, but not the how, but more the who, which means that, I've gone through the whole journey. And every time when I had new revelations for myself, this podcast changed names. And it might even still keep on changing names for the future. So I don't know, I don't want to promise to you. I just know that for now, this name of Unravelling anything ADHD and neurospicy and highly sensitive and witchy is my heart, where I am at right now, where I feel comfortable, where I feel at home. And it's been so for the longest time that I've known. So I am very confident that this is what is going to be. Not so much about the name itself, but what it is, what the podcast is about. It's always been for me about the personal journey on how to become your best self, and not in the way that I want you to become a better human. No, I want you to be more aligned with yourself. It's all about getting to know yourself, getting to know who you truly are, and bringing out that potential that is hiding beneath all the beliefs and things that we think that we were taught to be, but that are a little bit different. So, not to make it too long, just dive into the episodes, and I hope that you get as much inspired within all of those episodes as I am making them. And again, what if I have interesting guests that I want to share with you, I will invite them on here. And yeah, thank you so much for coming here, for following this podcast, in spite of it might be changing names sometimes. But I feel like that's the raw me version. And I don't want to show up, hiding myself, masking myself to be someone else. Because I want to show you to be true to yourself, to who you are. And I can only do that if I am raw myself. With that said, thank you, beautiful soul, for being here. Be inspired. And most of all, give yourself grace. And thank you for listening.